Manon's medium punch now does all its active frames before the TC comes out. It's still always a true block string. Outside of some fringe cases, I can't think of any gameplay implications for this. Medium kick pushes back less on hit, which should make conversions more consistent when counterpoking with it. Crouch light punch is now +3 on hit, up from +2. I was expecting it to now cancel into her spin kick, but that actually still doesn't work. And her stand light punch is the same speed and +4. So the +3 now isn't doing anything novel for counter hit linking. I guess it's just a better trap into her command grab. Crouch light kick pushes out less on hit or block. She can now low confirm 2 light normals into her stand light punch, which gives her spin kick enders. The medium kick is now +3 on hit and pushes back less. From mid-range, she now gets stand light kick on counter hit. Or medium punch on punish counter. And at tip range punish counter, she gets super 2. Overall, the extra frame is nice, but I'd really like if she could combo out of it on normal hit. I predict it'll be at least +4 by the end of the game's lifespan. You can now juggle more easily into down towards heavy kick, useful for repositioning. Back medium kick TC is improved. The second hit now hits more easily if you anti-air with it, and it causes a ground bounce and juggle, so you get better enders and improved consistency. Back heavy punch is now +1 on block, up from -3. Manon now has an actual plus frame to play with. On hit, the pushback was reduced, improving combo consistency. Hit grab into the kick follow-up now shakes the screen on punish counter. This is purely cosmetic, but I love it honestly. EX hit grab into kick is 1 frame faster. This simple change is actually Manon's biggest buff and has significant gameplay implications since it allows the kick to combo from back heavy punch. The most important thing here is she can spend an EX to increase her damage but still get a medal, which she couldn't do before. But you get lots of other new combo routes too. You can no longer cancel her launching kick special into Super 3 on the second hit. It's a bit surprising this cancel was ever possible since it didn't actually combo, with the negligible exception of against an armoring opponent. The EX version now can be cancelled to Super 3. Additionally, it has more lateral reach. The first hit of this special whiffed in this combo last version. Heavy launching kick against airborne opponents leaves them closer, good for your anti-air combos. Various changes were made to command grab, between removing a shortcut, tightening the input window, and ignoring inputs which feature a neutral, to make it harder to get out on accident. Getting this move out on accident is really bad, you know, unless it works, I guess. Super 1 now has a taller hitbox and juggles, making it less likely you slide under the opponent without hitting them. Super 2 was given some changes to make juggling into it more consistent, plus it now does 100 more damage. Super 3 now has increased damage depending on your metal level. This also applies to critical art, and the power boost is noticeable actually. Super 3 has a high minimum scaling, so the extra 600 damage you get from being level 5 will still be an extra 300 in long combos. Modern Manon can now perform her spin kicks with quarter circle back button. This creates a kind of awkward situation where you have a quarter circle back motion and a half circle back motion with two wildly different effects on the same character. But it means Manon can now choose which version of spin kick she gets instead of always getting light. Here, Manon Manon's auto combos if you have low resources. Overall, this was a great patch for Manon. I think she wasn't really performing last version, and she got a very nice set of buffs that make it easier for her to get medals now, which was a point of weakness before. That being said, I think this is a pretty mild change list, and honestly I think she's still pretty bare bones and lacking interesting depth, so I wish they would have not necessarily buffed her more, but added or changed something to make her gameplay a bit weirder. Do you know what I mean? It feels like right now she's the most straightforward character in the game.